Namaskar, I am precautions presenting you Aquarius Yearly Forecast for 2018. But the whole prediction for Aquarius Yearly Forecast based on your moon sign. This prediction has got nothing to do with your sun sign whatsoever. Everything, forecast, predictions, recommendations, solutions, tasks, precautions, chantings, everything. Your lucky points, your description based on your moon sign. This prediction has got nothing to do with your sun sign whatsoever. If you would like to know about your moon sign, you can find it from your birth chart. It's only taking 1 minute. So from your birth chart, you can find out which is your moon sign. And if your moon sign is Aquarius, the whole prediction for the whole year 2018 will be applied to you. You can take a maximum advantage for this particular forecast. This particular forecast is very thorough, very detailed. This is my tribute to all my viewership who had shown a very keen interest from the last 5 years and become a subscriber and build the viewership to the phenomenal level. I'm ever so grateful. So this is my tribute to all of you. Aquarius Yearly Forecast for 2018 for the whole year. Dynamics of Aquarius. Dynamics involve the transit of all the 8 planets. Transit of Sun, transit of Mars, transit of Mercury, transit of Jupiter, transit of Venus, transit of Saturn, transit of Rahu and Ketu. But all the Rahu, Ketu, Jupiter and Sun, Saturn's transit involve tasks, precaution and chantings. The dynamics of Aquarius means transit of all the 8 planets for 2018 is very detailed, is very thorough chapter. Transit of Mars in 9th house for Aquarius. The date starts from 30th of November 2017. The transit will last till 17th of January 2018. Transit of Mars in 9th house for Aquarius. Aquarius, during this particular period, Mars will move through your 9th house. This signifies suffering mostly due to health issue. This period make you suffer from minor to major health issue and some sort of a body pain. During this particular phase, you are susceptible to dehydration or lack of rest or weakness or too much exertion. You may also suffer from muscle pain or issue regarding body pain or health issue regarding lower abdomen. Aquarius, mentally you will feel worried and sometimes very disappointed. Sometimes you will have to go through a foreign land to experience a temporary painful living. So you might have to travel around. This particular phase, you have to look after your decision choices and you got to look for the future and in a more positive way. Finance would need better care and guarding. You should not be extravagant during this particular phase as you're likely to lose some during this particular time. Your professional life would require a lot of handling, organization, and you got to be more focused and determined and take a review of your work. If something is lagging or not there, you have to put that particular quality or particular attitude or particular organization there. Work hard to achieve your success, but you have to organize and take a review of yourself, what is lacking. Some of you may also have to work in an uncomfortable environment for a while. Aquarius, work hard to maintain your position and respect at work or in your field of profession, but work have to be done very thoroughly. You have to invest more determination, you have to invest more drive, you have to invest more passion, you have to invest more care, you have to invest more, may I say that, passion, what you want to do and what you want to achieve. And you have to look at all the aspect of the work, what you are putting into the work and what you are getting out of from the work, and what is infrastructure. If something is not right, it is your duty to correct that particular infrastructure right. You have to be extremely cautious and very careful about your financial backing. Aquarius, maintain peace and harmony at home and make sure that if somebody is not very harmonized with you or have a misunderstanding with you, you have to sort it out. And some of you may also, may I say, develop an urge to perform something silly, or sometimes we all have some sort of that kind of urge. So refrain from that urge. You should not go for that, please. Aquarius, transit of Mercury. Transit of Mercury for Aquarius in 10th house. The transit of Mercury starts from 11th of December 2017 till 6th of January 2018. When the Mercury comes to that 10th house, this particular phase donates contentment and good timing for you. You would be extremely happy and successful in all your undertaking. Professionally, a very good period could be expected as well. You'll be able to finish off the work given to you successfully on time. Happiness at home is also indicated during this particular time. You could also expect to meet someone interesting, someone very unique. Some of you may also expect to spend more passionate time with your loved one. Possibility of gain from this person is also indicated, and financially you'll be better off. Aquarius, this could be a very finest time. The success in your undertaking will be gainful for you, and you may expect a lot of monetary gain as well. This particular period, when the Mercury will be transiting in your 10th house, this period may also bring in rise in your status in society. You're also likely to be honored and may command more respect in society. The fame will be there, the name will be there, and appreciation will be glorious. Aquarius, you may become socially more active and may get involved in a lot of social activities. Mentally, peace and calmness is indicated, particularly this time. So your enemies are likely to be defeated with ease, and you would find more calmness, more rejuvenation in this particular period. Transit of Sun in 11th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 16 December 2017 till 14th of Jan 2018. Transit of Sun in 11th house. Aquarius, this transit of Sun mostly means financial gain, prosperity, improved economic and social status. Sun position in 11th house is a suitable time for you to approach your boss, employer for any favors. Such favors are like a promotion, giving you rise in status, prestige, or giving you more authority and power. Aquarius, you will rise in your position at workplace and get unexpected benefit from your superior, from your authorities. You could also expect a profit in trade, attainment of wealth during this particular time, and even gain from your friends and colleagues. Your social prestige would be rising, and you will gain more honor from the society. A lot of people appreciate your knowledgeability and skill, and you will be thoroughly recognized and appreciated. Health would remain fine during this particular time. Your sound health could be a happy occasion for the family. This particular period also signify commencement of new or some spiritual constructive deed at home, leading to even more happiness, more merrymaking. Distribution and indulgence of good food and sweets and joy at home, and you'll be thoroughly enjoying your home environment, enjoying your matrimonial bliss and compassion with your children. If you have a family life, bless you. Overall, a comfortable period is donated for you and your family, leading to a peace, harmony, love, affection, and care and friendship. Transit of Venus in 11th house for Aquarius. Aquarius, transit of Venus in 11th house. The dates start from 20th of December till 13th of Jan. This particular timing, when the Aquarius Venus is coming to the 11th house, this mostly signifies financial security, relief from bad debts. You may also expect a solution to your other economic problem as well. This period also brings you success in your undertaking. Your popularity will be rising. Your reputation will be seeing an upward move during this particular phase. You're likely to concentrate on acquisition of material comfort, means more pleasure, more luxurious lifestyle, joy and enjoyment, and accessories. Aquarius, you may consider buying a property, buying a car. Especially a bright period could be predicted. You could also expect a rise in your status, prestige, honor, and a lot of cooperation from your friends around you. You may also expect a good timing with companion, a romantic partner. If you're married, you are likely to enjoy thoroughly your matrimonial bliss with your spouse. This is the finest hour. This is the finest time. Transit of Mercury in 11th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 6th of Jan 2018 till 28th of Jan 2018. Transit of Mercury in 11th house. This indicates this particular time is the finest. This indicates achievements, financial reward, financial gain, prosperity. Or may I say that this particular period is likely to bring financial gain for you, from financial lump sum for you. You may expect to receive higher monetary gain from different resources or multiple resources. This particular time, your personal undertaking, your business undertaking, your investments are likely to bring a higher financial reward for you, more profit. If you're a professional person, if you're employed, you're likely to achieve more success during this particular period. You're likely to be prosperous in your field of activity, especially during this particular time. Health should be good. You're likely to be at peace with yourself. You become more soft-spoken and more cordial in your behavior with people. At home, you may expect a good timing. Your spouse, your children will be extremely happy. You may also expect, may I say, to get some favorable news, the finest news, and you're likely to be surrounded by luxurious, comfortable lifestyle. Socially, this is a good phase as well. You would be able to command more respect in society. Pleasant company of companionship will be around you, and your wit and pleasant nature would also make people flock around you, and people think you are blessed with a unique charisma. Transit of Venus in 12th house for Aquarius. The date starts from 13th of Jan 2018 till 6th of Feb 2018. During this particular period, Venus will move through your 12th house. This indicates mixed bag of positive and negative happening. On one hand, this period signifies financial gain. On the other hand, it also signifies, may I say, huge expenditure, maybe some losses, or huge expenditure, or paying off your debts. This period also indicates unnecessary expenditure or sometimes wastage of money, but that all the expenditure you will do with your own will, not like if somebody is pushing you. This particular period would see you indulging in luxurious lifestyle and spending a lot of money. Take extra care to avoid any theft in the house or cheating or deception, particularly in this time period. At this particular time, you have to watch your investment. At home, you would enjoy thorough bliss. If unmarried, then you may expect to save some very finest time with companionship, a romantic relationship. Friends would be good to you and you would appreciate more. And this particular time would be more cooperative and helpful toward you. Try to stay away from, say, sharp weapons or doubtful people or road rage, or refrain from any accident. If you're involved with fashion boutique, if you're in business involved with agriculture, if your business involved dairy farm, if your business involved fashion designing, if your business involved entertainment industry, if your business involved film production, if your business involved fashion, luxuries, lifestyle, if your business involved wedding venue, then you may have to take extra care to avoid any kind of losses during this particular time. Well, you have to watch your investment. Transit of Sun in 12th house for Aquarius. The date starts from 14th of Jan 2018 till 13th of Feb 2018. This particular period signifies monetary challenges. You would have to take extra care while handling finances, making some deals. If you're employed, you may find yourself having a bit of hard time with your employer. Nobody can appreciate you or satisfied with your performance. Your employer will tend not to appreciate your hard work and may feel a threat being given a less responsibility or pay you less. Aquarius, do not get disheartened if your efforts and hard work do not give you the desired result at this particular time. If you are into trade, you may have to go through a few setbacks. If you're a businessman, you might go through a lot of higher expenditure or losses. Be careful in your financial dealings. This period may also take you through a rough phase. Avoid arguments with anybody, as living conflict with friends and seniors could not be ruled out during this particular phase. You may also have to go on long trips, which may not bring you the desired result. Aquarius, avoid activity that involve risk. Take care of your health. Take care of your family. And if you have any health issue linked with stomach or eyesight, you have to be taking care of yourself. Discontentment during this particular time may affect your peace, harmony at home. Take care of yourself. Transit of Mars in 10th house for Aquarius. Date start from 17th of Jan 2018 till 7th of March. During this particular period, Mars moved through your 10th house. This signifies ruffle path to success. You're likely to face a lot of trouble ranging from misbehavior of people around you or failure in your efforts, or a lot of disappointment, exhaustion, and cheating and deception. However, you are also likely to meet with success in your field of work at the end. Some of you would be able to perform better than ever in this particular period. You may also have to undertake some hoping about around places, and may I say that as you will work likely to demand the same. This particular phase when the Mars transit in 10th house, and this particular period is also best out to rise in your prestige, position, authority at work. You're also likely to get scripted in the good books of recognized people, appreciated people, or powerful people, or decision maker. Enlarge your circle of finest people around you, or decision maker. Your glory is also likely to bring some new friends of circle or new people around you. Health, however, would require your attention. Keep note what you are eating. Keep up your mental and physical health. Some of you may also feel relieved of your worries and would win over your enemies. However, never underestimate your enemies and stay away from any kind of tricky or risky situations. Transit of Mercury in 12th house. Transit of Mercury in 12th house, and the timing is between 28th of Jan 2018 till 15th Feb 2018. Transit of Mercury in 12th house. During this particular period, Mercury will move through your 12th house. This donate expenses for you. You may have to spend more money than expected in order to live a comfortable lifestyle. Stay away from litigation, as this may also cause some loss of money. Moreover, Aquarius, you may also have to work extra hard to accomplish any task undertaken by you. Beware of enemies and stay out of their way in order to avoid any humiliations, any tricky situation, any kind of a nonsense. Hold on to your respect and try and keep your honor in the society. This particular timing, you could be mentally disturbed due to several reasons. You're susceptible to worries and restlessness during this particular time. You're also likely to distress and feel discontented during this particular time. You're also likely to lose interest in daily routine life, food or happiness or family life. A feeling of sickness and suffering may trouble you during this particular phase of time. You got to sort it out, and you can sort it out. And this is not the end. This is just like a little phase. You can overcome this particular phase very nicely. Transit of Venus in 1st house. For Aquarius, the dates start from 6th of Feb till 2nd of March 2018. Transit of Venus in 1st house in your Lagna. This particular timing, Venus will move through your 1st house. This mostly signify material, luxuries, lifestyle, comforts for you. You may expect a lot happening on the personal front. If eligible, you are likely to find a perfect match during this particular time. Some of you may also expect the arrival of a new member in the family or rising in number of friends. Socially, this is a good period to meet new people, enjoy the company of companionship or romantic partner. You would be honored and your status is likely to be heightened in the society. You would also get a plenty of opportunity to enjoy and would also indulge in exotic lifestyle. This particular period would also let you acquire pleasure, lifestyle, comforts, luxuries to enrich your life. You're likely to indulge in luxuries, showing off, buying a beautiful car or a beautiful apartment. Financially, you'd sail through smoothly during this particular period. Your economic condition would be improving and during this particular phase. If you're a student, your ability will be well thoroughly, absolutely recognized and appreciated. You may also expect an annihilation of your enemies during this particular time. Stay away from any negative influences that might create a negative outburst in you. So be careful. The timing is between 6th of Feb 2018 till 2nd of March. Transit of Sun in 1st house. Transit of Sun in 1st house. For Aquarius, the dates start from 13th of Feb till 14th of March 2018. Transit of Sun in 1st house for Aquarius. The Sun's transit through the 1st house has a noticeable influence on your personal life as well as work. There could be a permanent or temporary change of place, difficulty at workplace, or ruffle time with your superior at work or employer. You need to take extra care to avoid getting a bad reputation. You may feel more irritable, tired, prone to have lot of arguments and disagreements. To complete the task on hand or to meet your set objective may take some or more effort than usual. There is a heightened chance for going on long trips which may not bring the desired results or may turn out not to have been necessary in the first place. During this particular period, you could feel more tired than usual. Your health would need extra attention as you're susceptible to stomach problems, disturbed bowel movement, discomfort in your eyes and palpitation, heart palpitation during this particular time. Avoid activity that are risky as there is a tendency towards some sort of an accident or minor accident. On the home front, you need to put extra attention on avoid disputes among the family members. Make sure you get extra rest to minimize irritability or any kind of tension. Disagreement may crop up between you and your spouse and may affect your matrimonial happiness. Overall, harmony, peace at home could also be challenged during this particular time. So be careful. Transit of Mercury in first house for Aquarius. The date starts from 15th of Feb 2018 till 3rd of March 2018. Transit of Mercury in first house. During this particular period, this may bring in some negative result. This mostly bring a situation where you may have to serve someone unwillingly against your will. You're more susceptible to face oppression of some kind. You have to take care of, may I say that, avoid facing a hole over the coals and lashes out unsympathetic words from others. And sometimes you will face those kind of unsympathetic words from other people. Keeping a low profile and doing your task very best should be the focus during this particular phase. You may also have to watch out unnecessary expenditures as this may cause a big hole in your wallet. Be cautious with your spending and be cautious and regarding your finances. Be cautious how you spend the money and pay attention to the safety of your finances. This particular phase you are likely to befriend some bad people, bad personalities who may cause harm to you. Watch your words while dealing with nearest and dearest one. Your insensitivity may create some unnecessary enemies within your circle. Avoid any kind of lawsuits on bad people. Be careful not to do anything that may make you lose your self-worth. You would also need your good fortune, so save it. Take advantage of your education and experience to avoid any glitches during this particular time. You have to be flexible during this particular phase as you may have to make some last-minute changes in your plan, projects, ideas due to pressure from different quarters or due to some anticipated fear. Obstruction may crop up related to your foreign residence and if applicable, you may also find obstacles in performing any auspicious work at home. Take care of your family and yourself as you may become susceptible to cheating or deception, particularly during this particular phase. Avoid travel if possible as you may not get the desired pleasure or expected result out of it. So be careful. Transit of Venus in second house for Aquarius. The date starts from 2nd of March 2018 till 26th of March 2018. During this particular period, Venus will move through your second house from the moon. This mostly donate financial gain. Moreover, this particular period sees you having a great time with your spouse and other family members. If applicable, you can also expect a new member in the family, especially if you are in that age and if you are a young family or newly married. Financially, you would be comfortable and prosperity of your family in general is expected to be upward move. Personally, you are also likely to acquire a great attire, accessories including expensive item, precious stones or expensive watch or very beautiful car. Your interest in art, music would be rising. You may also expect some favor from higher authority or government authority. Health is expected to be fine and you may consider improving your present look as well and or putting a lot of image polishing for yourself. Transit of Mercury in second house for Aquarius. The date starts from 3rd of March till 9th of May 2018. Transit of Mercury in second house for Aquarius. And during this particular period, This particular period signifies financial gain, growth of income, especially to those who deal in precious stones, who are banker, people who are in IT business, IT professional, financial consultant, chartered accountant, salespeople will make a lot of money. This particular period when the Mercury in second house, if you are a dealer, you'll make a lot of money. If you're working on a commission, you will make a lot of money. This period is also likely to bring happiness to you in the form of success in upgrading your knowledge, ability and skill. And with your knowledge, ability and skill, you can refine yourself more for the future. This period also bring in company of the finest people who can give you opportunity to achieve rising success, prosperity. However, for some, this particular period may bring in suffering, a bad name in society, and your energy could also be more harmful than usual. This particular phase also indicates a probable loss of your nearest or dearest, or separation from your loved one. So be careful. Transit of Mars into 11th house for Aquarius. The date starts from 7th of March 2018 till 2nd of May 2018. Transit of Mars in 11th house. During this particular period, Mars will move through your 11th house. This brings in happy time for you, for your family. This period bestow you with land, property, profit in your field of business or work. Some of you are likely to gain from family. This could also prove to be the finest time who are employed. Some of you may expect to rise in your income or position at this time. Moreover, all your undertaking are likely to succeed, bringing you a lot more gain as compared to past. This particular time, this could be regarded as a time when you will see improvement not only in your professional life but also in your personal life. You may also expect an upward move in your social status, prestige, honor, respect during this particular time. Your personality would glow, reflecting your accomplishment. Some of you may also expect the birth of a new member of the family or rise in number of the family members, bringing you more happiness, rise in number of friends you have or professional friends, and a lot of peace and harmony at home. Your children and siblings would bring you more happiness. Health sector should be fine, keeping you hale and hearty and free from all health issues. You're also likely to feel more fearless and confidence will be rising to the maximum. Transit of Sun in second house for Aquarius. Transit of Sun in second house for Aquarius. The date starts from 14th of March 2018 till 14th April 2018. Sun's transit through the second house could prove to be financially challenging for you. This particular period mostly portends absence of expected gain, expected profit in trade, or declining in your wealth. If you deal in fashion garment or fashion designing, or if you own the boutique or anything to do with film production or entertainment business, this particular period may bring you some setbacks. This is a time when you are more susceptible to fear than usual. You may feel at risk of being cheated or experience anxiety for no apparent reason at all. As a result, you may find it difficult to handle ordinary affairs of your life as smoothly as would otherwise do. You may find yourself not so happy and getting irritated easily even at your nearest and dearest one. You may feel less compassion and flexible than usual. If you're susceptible to headaches or problem with your eyes, this is a time where the symptom may surface. Transit of Venus in third house for Aquarius. Transit of Venus in third house for Aquarius. The date starts from 26th of March 2018 till 20th of April. Transit of Venus in third house, this particular time to date, happiness, contentment for you. Aquarius, you may expect an upward move in your financial condition, giving you financial security. This could also be a professionally good period for you. You may also expect a rising in position. You may also expect a gain in authority, and your ventures are likely to earn more profit, more name, fame, establishment. Socially, this should be a good timing for you, as you're likely to overcome all your fears, all your worries, all your tensions. Your colleagues and acquaintances would be more cooperative than before, more helpful toward you than before. You're also likely to widen your circle of friends, win over your enemies during this particular time. Your rapport with immediate family would be more than usual. Your siblings are also likely to enjoy good timing with you. Moreover, You may also indulge in a lifestyle, luxuries, fine dining. Your interest toward religious exercise would be rising, and auspicious happening may cheer you up as well. Health is likely to be good shape. If eligible, you may also consider a relationship. If you're a single person, you can go for relationship, as this seems to be a finest time to find a perfect match. This particular time, some of you may also expect a new member in the family or new member in the life. This particular period may not be as good as compared to past, but some of you are susceptible to face loss in trade and finances. Look after your expenditure. Your enemies will also create trouble for you. Stay away from all kind of arguments, all kind of misunderstanding, all kind of unnecessary hassles whatsoever. Transit of Sun in third house. Transit of Sun in third house for Aquarius. The date starts from 14th April 2018 till 15th May 2018. Transit of Sun in third house. This transit of Sun brings a positive boost in your professional and personal life. Transit in third house, you're likely to be progress in your career with increased recognition from the employer or authorities. There's an increased chance for promotion or better employment. Aquarius, you will feel energetic and enthusiastic, and you will experience a heightened ability to overcome obstacles, resolving problems, and overcoming possible obstruction from undertaking. Your work is most likely to be successful and bear a very unique fruit. This will result in financial gain, absence of money-related worries. Aquarius, you will do very well in society, feel successful, respected, appreciated. Friends, family, acquaintances will love you. You have a chance to spend more time with them. Your mind is at peace. You will feel happy and comfortable with yourself. If you have children, you will enjoy parenthood. Your heightened mental and physical fitness will come along with sound health, absence of disease. So this is a time. Transit of Venus in 4th house for Aquarius. The date starts from 20th April till 14th of May. The transit of Venus in 4th house. During this particular period, Venus will move through your 4th house. This mostly denotes financial growth for you. You could also expect a rise in your prosperity if you deal in fashion designing, agriculture, farm, if you are a vegetable producer, fruit producer, if you are running a boutique, if you are a fashion designer, or dealing with fashion garments as a wholesaler, if you are running a film production business or movie house business, this could be proving to the finest time, bringing you dignified profit in your ventures. At home, Aquarius, you're likely to spend quality time with your spouse, with your family, discussing the matter of importance. Moreover, you would also enjoy good food, gorgeous attire and perfume, a companionship, a romantic relationship. May I say that this social aspect of your life would be full of happening. You'll enjoy luxuries, lifestyle, name, fame. Your popularity would be rising, and you are most likely to acquire a lot of new circle of friends. The company of your old and new friends would give you much happiness. You may even consider staying away from the home, having a fun. This period is also likely to see you enjoying company of romantic partner. Health should remain fine, and you would feel more energetic than ever. Acquisition of comfort, luxuries could also become a priority for you during this particular period. Transit of Mars in 12th house for Aquarius. The date starts from 2nd of May till 6th November. The transit of Mars in 12th house for Aquarius. During this particular period, Mars will move through your 12th house. This signifies health issues, general suffering. This period may prove to be taxing for you if your care is not taken in time. Pay attention to your health related issue, as you're likely to develop discomfort or health issues related to eyesight or stomach. You have to take care of your feet as well. This is a time when you must stay away from any risky activities. Some of you may even suffer from nightmarish dreams or issues, dream disorders. Your working life could also be sterness, and you may also have to put a lots of hard work to see the face of success in your projects. If measures are not taken, some of you may even risk your position at work and can be thoroughly humiliated and dishonored. So you have to be very careful. So take care of your finances. Avoid any kind of unnecessary expenditure. At home, maintain a decent relationship with your partner, family life. Avoid any kind of arguments with them. Stay away from further conflict with your enemies and be cautious enough not to create some new one. This period may bring in some opportunities for you to travel abroad, or you can earn money, more money in abroad as compared to your own land. So you have to take some sort of that kind of project in your hand. And some of you may not get the desired result from traveling and may end up spending money or wasting time endlessly. So be careful. Transit of Mercury in third house. Transit of Mercury in third house. The dates start from 9th of May 2018 till 27th of May. Transit of Mercury in third house for Aquarius. Aquarius during this particular period, this mostly indicates a rough phase with your superior. You may have to be extra careful while dealing with your superior and employer. Avoid any kind of argument that may lead to difference of opinion and misunderstanding or clashes. Stay away from your known enemies and be careful of unknown one. However, this period may also give you few new and worthy friends whom you would treasure. For those friends you've been looking from a long time. So handle your finances carefully, as money needs extra attention during this particular period. Aquarius, be cautious to avoid any loss of money or loss of wealth. The journey of Mercury may make you suffer from negative attitude or depression or trouble in recollection of facts or mental stress or unexpected hassles in your undertaking. So be careful. Transit of Venus. Transit of Venus in 5th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 14th of May 2018 till 9th of June. Transit of Venus in 5th house for Aquarius. During this particular period, Venus will move through your 5th house. This signifies time mostly spent being entertained. This period also donate a good time financially, as you would be able to increase your funds. If you're taking an examination under any exam, any department or government department or any professional exam during this particular period, the period is between 14th of May 2018 till 9th of June 2018. You're mostly successful. Your efforts will bring a dignified reward for you. If you're Aquarius taking any exam during this particular phase, you will be gloriously successful. If employed, you're also likely to get promoted during this particular phase. Moreover, you may also expect a rise in position, rise in society. Your friends, elders, teachers are also expected to be good, very cooperative during this particular period. Relationships are expected to go smoothly. You may expect intense and very finest time with your beloved. You may also enjoy conjugal bliss of romantic union. You may also expect to meet someone new, or may even bring in someone new into your family. Health should be fine during this particular phase. This particular period also sees you enjoying delicacies, enjoying luxuries, lifestyle, you name it, or fulfilling your desires. Transit of Sun in 4th house. Transit of Sun in 4th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 15th of May 2018 till 15th of June 2018. The transit of Sun in 4th house, this period when Sun travels through your 4th house, cannot decline in your personal social status and difficulty in maintaining your position at workplace. It would be better to avoid any arguments with your seniors, mentors or well-wishers during this particular phase. This period could prove to be distressful, prone to be experiencing grief and time of misery. Your mind may have a hard time staying focused on constructive thoughts, and instead of being drawn to find an escape in something of an addictive nature like drinking or smoking or consuming intoxication or compensating for its restless mind, which will not work. So refrain from that kind of intoxication. It won't give you anything. When you come back to normality, you'll regret it. Married life during this particular phase may become tense. There could also be a considerable decline in your conjugal ecstasy. Don't let the disturbance in your mind project itself in creating any kind of living argument with your family, or the peace at home may suffer. Overall, you may experience a dip in your happiness in the domestic or social realm. On the health front, your mental disturbances may reflect in some physical complaint or even health issue. Plan for journey may face obstacles, and when you do travel, you may have a problem being comfortable, such as lack of food. This is the time. Transit of Mercury in 4th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 27th of May 2018 till 10th of June 2018. Transit of Mercury in 4th house. During this particular period, Mercury will move through your 4th house. This signifies progress in every aspect, whatever you want to do. On the personal front, you're likely to be content with yourself. You'll achieve success and gain in all your undertaking. Your status in society will be heightened. You would be honored. Financially, this is a good phase, as this period indicates attainment of wealth in the form of money or property. You may also gain from your spouse or other member of the family, and the support and financial stability will be there. At home, this period indicates arrival of a new member in the family. You're also likely to make your family very proud of you. Your mere presence in the family may bring in success to other members of the family. You may also make new friends who are highly educated, gentle, decent people. This particular phase, you have to be extra careful what you want to do, what you want to achieve. Transit of Venus in 6th house for Aquarius. The transit of Venus in 6th house, the dates start from 9th of June 2018 till 5th July 2018. Transit of Venus in 6th house. During this particular period, Venus will move through your 6th house. This may bring some trying time for you. This period sees you going through a lot of trouble in your undertaking. There is a chance that your enemies will be increasing, and you may even get involved in fights with your business partners. You may have to compromise with your enemies against your will as well. Avoid any kind of arguments with your family life, particularly during this particular time. So there should not be any living argument or conflict with your partner. It is advised that you avoid traveling long distance, as you are susceptible to face with an accident during this particular time. Health would require extra attention, as you are likely to suffer from ill health, mental unrest, anxiety, fear, and untimely rise in your desire. Hold on to your respect in society and your honor at workplace, and these could be at risk during this particular time. Otherwise, you may have to face humiliation, useless discussion for no reason, and legal battle. So be careful when what you want to do and how you want to do. The transit in 6th house for Aquarius, you have to take care of yourself regarding your decision and how you want to deal with the situation. So extra care should be required. Transit of Mercury in 5th house. Transit of Mercury in 5th house, the dates start from 10th of June 2018 till 25th of June 2018. During this particular period, Mercury will move through your 5th house. This mostly indicates a troubled personal life. During this particular time, you must try and avoid getting involved in any kind of arguments with your own family. Please, this is not a conducive period for you to be headstrong and opinionated and while dealing with your family and friends. If you do, you'll regret it. Be extra careful, be passionate, be polite, be humble while handling your loved one. You have to show the passion, not aggression. Don't be forceful. Health could be a matter of concern at this particular point of time. Take care of your food, as you're likely to suffer from health issues. Do not undertake any activity which is risky or which would put risk to your life. Mentally, you feel agitated and sometimes all drained out. This period may also give you some health issues. There may also occur troublesome, difficult circumstances in your work front. If you're a student, you need to be more determined, more focused, more visionary, more driven in your studies to avoid any kind of distractions whatsoever. Transit of Sun in 5th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 15th of June 2018 till 16th July 2018. Transit of Sun in 5th house. This particular time mostly denote a period of monetary challenges, declining in your peace of mind and happiness. On the work front, Aquarius, you'll have to take extra care not to get into bad books of your seniors or colleagues or family members. Aquarius, this particular time, avoid arguments or conflict with anybody. You don't need it. You may have to deal with some obstacle which could be related to competitors, authorities, or people you have unfriendly relationship with. So you have to take care of yourself for that. And may I say that if you express your mental anxiety, you're likely to lose goodwill amongst the friends and family. Health would require your attention as you may feel sick and lethargic. Mental anguish, fear, restlessness may cast their spell on you, and make sure you should not be in the middle of any conflict. You may also become unstable in your temperament. Sometimes you lose temperament like anything. Issue related to your family become matter of concern for you. Avoid discussing anything at this time as you're likely to cause disagreements between you and your family. So take care of yourself. Transit of Mercury in 6th house. Transit of Mercury in 6th house. The date starts from 25th of June 2018 till 2nd September 2018. Transit of Mercury in 6th house. This particular period, Mercury will move through your 6th house. This indicates a mixed bag of positive and negative. This particular period indicates success, stability, and progress in your personal life. Your plans and projects will be successful, accomplished, and you would also gain from the same. You're also likely to do better in the work front. You may expect progress in all your undertaking. This period also indicates your popularity in society. Your status in society is also likely to be heightened. Health should be fine, and you would also have a mental peace and contentment. However, for some of this particular time, this particular movement of Mercury may bring in worries and trouble from enemies. You may have to be extra careful with your finances. Avoid any kind of arguments with your employer. It's better to stay away from activities involving risk to your health. However, body heat may trouble you during this particular period. So you have to be extra careful. Transit of Venus in 7th house. Transit of Venus in 7th house. The dates start from 5th of July 2018 till 1st August 2018. Transit of Venus in 7th house for Aquarius. During this particular phase, Venus will move through your 7th house. This mostly indicates issues in your personal life, living conflict in your personal life. Stay away from any litigation in this time period. Try to maintain a good rapport with your partner. Moreover, this particular phase also indicated health issues with your partner. Your partner may suffer from various health issues. So look after that particular issues. Financially, this is not a so good period. Aquarius, you have to take care of your finances. It would be better to stay away from any dodgy dealing that will create a monetary loss. You may also realize that you have some wicked friend who will grass you up, try to harm you directly, indirectly. Involvement with unnecessary bad company will cost you very heavy. Chances are that you may even create a lot of new enemies due to some conflict related to some dodgy people around you. This period may also see you suffer from a lot of agitation, distress, anger. Take care of your health as you're likely to suffer from a lot of health issues, urinary tract disorders, or lower abdomen health issues, or male or female health issues. Professionally, this period could not be regarded as conducive. This period can be tough. Avoid any wicked people that might create a lot of hassles for you. You're likely to get honor from higher authority in your field of work, or if you're doing it. So please take care of everything. Transit of Sun in 6th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 16 July 2018 till 17th August 2018. This period brings success. You'll find yourself overcoming major obstacles. It's a great time for successful problem solving. If anyone gets in your way, you'll be able to deal with it easily with minimum aggravation. Aquarius is a good timing to complete any unfinished project, and you're likely to succeed in whatever you put efforts in. Financially, you also do very well and will find it easy to gain in general. Your peace of mind and physical health will be fine, excellent. Your body will stay healthy and your mind will be free of too much stress and anxiety. It's a time to enjoy comfort and social relations, especially friendship with people in powerful position. There are also good chances for promotion or for honor, especially from authorities or government-related people. This time is a very finest time, but you have to handle the time very, very properly. Transit of Venus in 8th house from the 1st of August 2018 till 1st September 2018. During this particular period, Venus will move through your 8th house. This signifies good timing. During this particular period, you may expect to gain physical comfort, overcoming all your previous hassles, miseries, complications. Aquarius, you may consider acquiring a land or property or beautiful car. If you're an eligible bachelor, you may also expect to get a good romantic partner who could also bring a good fortune for you. During this particular period, Venus moved through your 8th house, so this may also expect the company of pleasant, beautiful, drop-dead gorgeous partner, and you're enjoying the company. Health is expected to remain good at this time. If you're a student, Aquarius, that time, if you're a student, this particular time would be very progressive. Your brilliance will be noticed by the decision maker. Your knowledge ability will be recognized and appreciated, and you would command more respect, honor in your social circle. This particular time, professionally a finest time. Trade and business is expected to flourish with the help of well-wishers and friends. There is a possibility of meeting of decision maker or a higher authority who can help you in a great deal. Transit of Sun in 7th house for Aquarius. The date starts from 17th August 2018 till 17th September 2018. Sun's position in 7th house gives a tendency for travel, but such travel will tend to be tiring and troubled, and you'll go through a lot of hassles. Aquarius, you need to be extra careful not to challenge your seniors, our superiors at workplace, and you have to be extra careful regarding your domestic life, regarding your family life, and make sure you have to be very, very polite and humble. Otherwise, you end up in a huge row or conflict, creating a lot of enmity or humiliation for yourself. Aquarius, even the relationship with your partner and neighbors may be a bit of strained at this particular time. Your level of enthusiasm may be very low, resulting in inability to overcome obstacles that come in your way of achieving your dream objectives or goals during this particular time. Aquarius, this particular period may take you through very tough time and some setbacks in your professional life as well as personal life. Both can happen, and there will be a general lack of progress, general lack of success and prosperity. Your health, Aquarius, would require your care, personal attention, as you're more susceptible to health issues, particularly discomfort in the tummy, blood-related problems, fever, fatigue. Aquarius, be extra cautious with your diet, with your and there must be indigestion and food poisoning or food allergies. The health of your partner may also be under pressure, so take care of yourself. Transit of Venus in 9th house for Aquarius. The date starts from 1st September 2018 till 1st January 2019. During this particular period, Venus will move through your 9th house. Aquarius, this mostly signifies the onset of a new wardrobe. You'll enjoy thoroughly. This particular time, you donate material comfort, happiness, financial gain, indulging yourself in a precious jewelry, expensive watch. Businessman, if you are Aquarius, you'll be blessed with satisfactory profit, success in all you undertaking. If you are a creative, active, artistic person, Aquarius, then you will be blessed with a dignified success, name, fame, establishment. Health would remain in a good shape. At home, Aquarius, your siblings will be more cooperative and affectionate than ever. Some auspicious deeds are likely to perform at home. You may also decide on your relationship side if you are eligible, especially your matrimonial side, if you are eligible, if you're single, if you're bachelor. During this particular time, you're likely to get a match of your choice who would also bring in fortune for you. A socially conducive period could also be expected where you're likely to make a lot of new friends. You may also get a mentor to show you the spiritual path. Your interest in artistic field would be rising during this particular time. Your good qualities and virtuous deed would be noticed, would bring in good reputation, name, fame and establishment. This particular time, most of your desires will be fulfilled and your enemies will be defeated. This is a very fine time. If you get involved in any kind of discussion, debate, court case, you're likely to be winning the same. You may even consider going on a long journey, having a fun, thorough joy. Transit of Mercury in 7th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 2nd September 2018 till 19th September 2018. Mercury in 7th house for Aquarius. During this particular period, this may bring in some trying time for you both mentally, physically. This period indicates illness. You may have to experience physical pain, body weakness. During this particular phase, you have to be extra careful, Aquarius. Aquarius, mentally you might become very restless, anguished. A rise in mental perplexity and misunderstanding with family is also indicated during this particular phase. This particular time you may have to be extra careful to avoid any arguments or communication gap while dealing with your spouse or children. Take care to avoid any situation where you may have to face humiliation. You could feel more hassled as you're likely to face hurdles in your undertaking. Travel plan, if any, may not yield the expected result. Could be troublesome. This particular phase is the finest phase, but be careful. Transit of Sun in 8th house. Transit of Sun in 8th house. The dates start from 17th September 2018 till 17th October 2018. The transit of Sun in 8th house for Aquarius. Sun's journey through the 8th house could incur loss, bodily suffering in general, health issues, complications. You have to be extra careful, Aquarius, to avoid any unnecessary expenses. Avoid making important decisions about finances. Avoid making any business decision during this particular time. The answer is no. Support from your own people, support from the family members, support from even partner may seem totally absent to you. You can be left alone with your problems and complications. Aquarius, there could be a change in work you do, possibly forcing you, let you go out of your current position, or there could be a lot of traveling, hassles, which may turn out very stressful. This particular time, consciously avoid getting involved in any kind of living argument or conflict with people around you or anyone else, as it is likely to be totally fruitless. You have to be extra careful. Take care of your health, as you may develop physical health issues like stomach disorders, blood pressure, piles causing you discomfort. Aquarius, you may develop needless fear, especially fear of losing something very important, loss of temper, loss of honor, meaningless anxiety, and a restlessness totally during this particular phase. It is wise to avoid activity that involve any kind of risk with yourself and that to your family. A relative's issue may come up unexpectedly, causing some tensions or concern or worries. You have to deal with it. Transit of Mercury in 8th house. Transit of Mercury in 8th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 19th September 2018 till 6th October 2018. Transit of Mercury in 8th house. During this particular period, Mercury will move through 8th house. This mostly signifies wealth and success. This indicates success in all your work and undertaking, and all your projects can be successful. During this particular phase between 19th September till 6th October, this particular phase, you may expect financial stability, gain in financial ventures. Socially, you would see a rise in your status. People would respect you more and popularity would be rising. This period may also let you acquire a comfortable lifestyle. You're also likely to gain in happiness from your family. You're also likely to receive happiness with a new member of the family. Your children would, if you are happily married, your children would also remain happy and content during this particular period. This period see more alert and clever of you. You'll bring the best out of you. This period you would be able to use your intuition, intellect to make right decisions. Your enemies are likely to be defeated and will be more mellowed down by your aura. Moreover, you may expect help from all the sides. However, your health would require your attention. As you are susceptible to fall sick, take care of your food intake. Keep up your spirits high to keep gloominess and unnecessary fear at bay. So be careful. Transit of Mercury in 9th house. Transit of Mercury in 9th house. The dates start from 6th October 2018 till 26th October 2018. Transit of Mercury in 9th house. During this particular period, Mercury will move through your 9th house. This signifies suffering from any health issue. This particular phase may bring in obstruction and interruption in your field of work. You have to take care of your respect and position in workplace intact. Make sure you don't have to regret any of your action done at this time. Watch out for probable hurdles before venturing into something new. Mentally, you may feel hassled, overburdened, and unstable due to several reasons. So beware of any enemies. They could harm you during this particular phase. Avoid any arguments with the family members or relatives, as this may lead to unnecessary hurdles or conflicts or argument. During this particular period, you're susceptible to become irritable and may try to find out faults in matters related to politics, religion, common belief. This particular period may also demand more labor from you, more hard work from you, more focus or concentration from you in order to accomplish any task undertaken this particular time. However, a feeling of lack of interest may stop you from working hard. This is a very fragile time, but important time. You have to be extra careful what you want to do, how you want to do. So please, this particular time, lack of interest for working hard will not doing anything. You have to be more focused. Avoid undertaking any long distance travel, as it is likely to be troublesome, may not give you the desired result. You have to be more focused what you want to do. Take care of any habits regarding food and try to keep yourself in a positive frame of mind. You should not be in a negative frame of mind whatsoever. Transit of Jupiter in 10th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 11th of October 2018 till 29th of March 2019. This particular period, Jupiter will move through your 10th house. This brings in some disturbances in the rhythm of your life. You may develop some negative thinking. Some unfulfilled desire may make you irritable as well. Avoid wandering about. Avoid wasting time, as you are most likely to be disappointed during this particular phase of time. This is a time when you may need to consciously avoid arguments with your people, professionally, personally. No arguments or conflict at home, no arguments or conflict at work. If you do, you will pay a very big price. If you're not careful, Aquarius, there is a chance that you may lose your position. Honor could even be transferred to distant places or lose something very important. You have to take care of your finances and keep them at much safer place during this particular phase. May I say that your health and your children's health would require attention. You have to take care of your eyesight and throat. This is a time when you may need to maintain an absolute healthy lifestyle to ward off feeling of tiredness. You have to look after your health and well-being. Aquarius, be careful enough not to endanger yourself with your negligence, especially during this particular time. Don't take any risk. Refrain from any risk-taking tendencies whatsoever in any frame. Take care of yourself, please. Transit of Sun in 9th house. Transit of Sun in 9th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 17th October 2018 till 16th November 2018. Transit of Sun in 9th house for Aquarius. Sun's position in 9th house has some significant result. This period could mean blame game, change of place, lack of peace of mind. Aquarius, take extra care at your workplace to avoid disappointing your employer. You may feel humiliated, and chances are that some false charges would be imposed on you. So be careful. Aquarius, avoid any tricky situation during this particular phase. Financially, this period could be taxing on you. You may also find it difficult to recover any pending dues from others. Be extra careful to avoid any unnecessary expenditure. Misunderstanding, disagreements may occur between you and your master, between you and your boss. Or you will end up having a lot of conflict between you and your colleagues. You can end up having a conflict between you and your family members. Opinions of your family or friends may clash with you. And that will be leading to a huge fight or irreversible conflict or huge conflict and discontentment. Health would require your attention as you may develop physical and mental discomfort at this time. You may also feel more tired and mentally depressed than usual. However, you may also consider doing some virtuous deed as you're more likely to be accomplished this particular time successfully. You have to consider a long-term future before you make any move whatsoever. This time can be very tricky. Travel can be on the cards, but be careful if you have to go abroad. You have to think through. Transit of Mercury in 10th house. The dates start from 26th October 2018 till 1st January 2019. Transit of Mercury in 10th house for Aquarius. During this particular period, Mercury will move through its 10th house. This donates contentment and good timing for you. Aquarius, you would be extremely happy and successful in all your undertaking. Professionally, a very good period could be expected as well. Aquarius, you would be able to finish off the work given to you very successfully on time. Happiness at home is also indicated during this particular phase. You could also expect to meet someone interesting during this particular time. Some of you may also expect to spend some passionate time with someone new. Possibility of gain from this person is also indicated during this particular time. Financially, this could be a very finest time. The success in your undertaking will be gainful. You may expect monetary gain, financial gain. This particular period may also bring rise in status, rise in prestige. You are also likely to be honored and may command more respect in society. You may become socially more active, creative, may get involved in social welfare work. Mentally, peace of mind, calmness is indicated. Your enemies are likely to be defeated with ease, and you would find calmness in life during this particular time. So be careful. Transit of Mars in 1st house for Aquarius. The dates start from 6th November 2018 till 23rd December 2018. Transit of Mars in 1st house. Aquarius, during this particular phase, Mars will move through your 1st house. This mostly connotes difficulties. May I say, this period may take you through very bumpy ride in matter of business, profession, career. You may find it difficult to finish your project successfully on time. It is better not to start anything new during this particular phase. If you're employed, try to avoid any kind of arguments or misunderstanding with your seniors, employers and government department. Some of you may also see a change in your position during this particular time. Keep a close eye on your enemies, as you may create a more problem for you at this time. Your finances would also require more attention, as you're likely to lose on undesired expenses. Cut down on your urge to spend money. This particular period also brings in ample opportunities or reason to travel. Moreover, this particular period may also keep you away from your nearest and dearest one. Those who are married may have to stay away from the spouse or family. If any, your health need proper attention during this particular phase. You're also likely to feel lackluster and be unenthusiastic about anything or everything around you. So you have to be very careful about your behavior, about your conduct, about your dealing, about your personal life, about your professional life. All those things. So be taking extra careful. You're also susceptible to developing a fever or some health issue linked with blood or stomach. Stay away from any sharp weapon or operation or fire or poisonous animal. May I say that this particular time you have to take extra care. You must keep up your spirits at this time, as you may suffer from bout of negative thoughts or depression and may develop unnecessary fear or insecurity. So whatever you decide, whatever you do, think very thoroughly, please. Transit of Sun in 10th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 16 November 2018 till 16 December 2018. This is a favorable period. This donate financial gain, promotion, progress and success in all you undertake. You may expect a promotion at the workplace, favor for your seniors, honors from your authorities. Even more opportunities could be expected during this particular phase. This particular period also donates success in your undertaking and favorable culmination of any stuck-up deals. Socially, you may expect an even more respectable position. Your social circle will get widened, meaning more positive, gainful interaction, particularly with people around you, decision maker, powerful people, professional people, honorable people from your circle of friends and acquaintances. You may even expect to be honored by highest authority, or you can be expected to be honored by people who have power, people who are decision maker, or well recognized by professional people or powerful people. You could expect more gain for unexpected quarter as well. Your health will be at the best during this particular time. Overall happiness would surround you. So this particular time period can be the finest. Transit of Sun in 11th house for Aquarius. The dates start from 16 December 2018 till 14 January 2019. This transit of Sun in 11th house mostly means financial gain, improved economic and social status. This is a suitable time for you to approach your boss, employer or any favor such as asking for promotion or rise. Rise in authority, power, status, prestige and honor. Aquarius, you will rise in your position at work, place and get unexpected benefit from your superior authorities. You could also expect a profit in trade and attainment of wealth during this particular time, even gain, financial gain from your friends. Your social prestige would be rising and you will gain more honor in your society, in your domain, in your particular field of work. Health would remain fine during this particular time and your sound health could be happy occasion for the family. This period also signifies the commencement of some spiritual constructive deed at your home, leading to even more happiness. Merrymaking, distribution and indulgence of good food or luxurious lifestyle could also be expected during this particular time. I think you'll enjoy quite a lot, whether merrymaking or luxurious lifestyle or fine dining. Overall, a comfortable period is donated for you and your family, leading to peace, harmony, happiness, and very best of health. So this is the finest time. Transit of Mars in 2nd house for Aquarius. The dates start from 23rd December 2018 till 5th February 2019. The transit of Mars in 2nd house. During this particular phase, Mars will move through your 2nd house. This mostly suggests a period of loss. Take care of your finances. Focus on the safety of your valuable, as you may suffer from loss due to theft, cheating, deception. The dates start from 23rd December till 5th February. So be careful. Beware of cheating and deception and theft. You may also face a wretched phase at your workplace due to several unpleasant scenes or several unpleasant happenings. Keep yourself away from living arguments, fiery temper, out of control behavior. You have to watch your words, language, attitude before uttering them to anybody. Your work or profession may see a very low phase during this particular time, and some of you may even lose your position if not handled very carefully. Beware of your old enemies and avoid creating new ones. You may develop the negative emotion of jealousy toward others during this particular time. Beware of any wrath of the government or the state authority, and make sure you have to deal with these authorities very, very carefully. During this particular period, you're also likely to befriend some wicked people and get involved in living arguments or conflict with your family or dear one. You have to take care of yourself. So please taking care of yourself with the best of your ability. Watch your actions, watch your decisions, watch your choices. Saturn's effect on Aquarius 2018. Saturn's effect for Aquarius for the coming year 2018, for the whole year. From 26th of October 2017 till 24th of January 2020, Saturn will be back in your 11th house. While pi of Saturn will be gold, so you will achieve financial gain, prosperity, rise in name, fame and establishment. At the same time, you will feel that there are different opinions between you and your loved one. This particular phase of time, may I say that there will be few tensions and complications and issues. Your hard work will bring you dignified rewards, no doubt about it. You'll come across quite a few new opportunities with new doors of prosperity opening for you. Your sharpness and common sense and wisdom and creativity will play a finest role in achieving success, prosperity and rising. The more aware you are, the more disciplined you become, the more focused you become and determined you will be. The more you are, the more you will achieve more rising. Aquarius, with your own effort, you will be able to achieve everything. At the same time, please look after your relationship. If you are a family person, the well-being of your children. If you're a student, then please do take care of your educational career. You'll be cheated or betrayed by one of your nearest or dearest. So be careful. Saturn will have ability to convert soil into gold and find gold around you into a soil. Saturn have ability. This is the very finest planet. Saturn can change gold into soil and soil into gold. Saturn can do that, I assure you. So Aquarius, you will certainly create a huge change in your profession and career as longer your single-minded focus. I need your concentration and focus like a samurai warrior. Then you can change the whole thing, the whole phenomena of you. You change the whole lifestyle of you, everything about you. As longer you're disciplined and you shine like a star, as longer you have discipline like a marine commando, you'll be shining like a star. But please avoid acts that can spoil your Saturn. If you're a Kali Upasak or a student of Tantra, then your progression, rising and enlightenment will be there. You will achieve your objectives, no doubt about it. The task you must do for raising Saturn, please do wear a golden yellow sapphire Saturn gold square pendant around your neck. Please do keep 6 solid silver balls in your bag or pocket. You must keep kumb of brass gargar filled with mineral water, cover its mouth with a fresh coconut wrapped in a green dupatta. Clay pot filled with the mineral water, cover its mouth with the fresh coconut wrapped in a green dupatta. Please make sure you level up the water every day. Please try to keep a silver brick in your house. Please bury 11 kilogram black salt in the ground for 1 Saturday, 7 Saturday, 11 Saturday. Precaution, please refrain from consuming any form of non-vegetarian food, seafood, avoid alcohol, intoxication, smoking. Please refrain from any illicit, scandalous affairs and daytime sex. Chanting, Karim, 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 Hom, 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 Harim, 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 Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Harim, 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 Hom, 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 Karim, Karim, Karim. More you do this chanting, more you change the soil into gold. You have to do this chanting as much you can, middle of the night. Direction facing west. Asana have to be dark blanket. Timing after 10 p.m. Timing required 60 minutes, 96 minutes, 444 minutes, or 4 hours altogether. Please, more you do it, more you achieve rising. Jupiter's effect on Aquarius for 2018. The Jupiter's effect. Jupiter's transit, may I say that from 12th of September 2017 till 11th of October 2018, Jupiter is in 9th house in Libra for Aquarius. Aquarius, during this time, you'll travel around the world. You'll be participating in a lot of spiritual activities. You'll be very active, creative in your work and domain, and you also achieving name, fame and establishment. Aquarius, you will spend a lot of money in organizing events both socially and religiously. There will be a rise in status, prestige and honor. Aquarius, if you're young, happily married, running a young family, you might conceive a baby. You will conceive a baby if you are a young married couple. An expansive, optimistic attitude is with you now, wherein you will be less concerned about petty problems and inconveniences. Mentally, you develop more. You'll come across major opportunities to study, expand your horizon, meeting people who are of diverse background. Aquarius, you will tend to become more intellectually curious, academic. Matters will go quite well. You're open to new ideas, new learnings. Your educational efforts will bring dignified rewards for you. You'll achieve success in your business, profession, career through expansion or foreign contact. Promotion and advertisement are likely highly favored for your rise. Promotion and advertising properly done are highly favored for your rise in your business, profession. Legal matters will go your way, and your ability, knowledge and skill set will be well recognized and duly appreciated. Education and travel opportunity will expand your horizon. This is also excellent period for positively dealing with any kind of adverse situation. Your vision will be more developed than ever, and support system will be there for you. You'll be highly active, creative, dynamic. The task to improve Jupiter position: to keep 6 solar silver ball in your pocket or bag or work desk. Do wear a fine quality astrologically activated blue sapphire and diamond set in platinum right hand's middle finger. Do donate mixed color blanket bananas money to 12 religious priests. Do donate 2 kg pure ghee to 43 Fridays to temple. Do visit temple bare feet every day. Do wear astrological activated ruby and emerald set in gold square pendant around your neck in a gold chain. Precaution: refrain from alcohol, intoxication, any kind of smoking, any kind of non-veg food, leftover food or half-eaten food by others. Honor your commitment, respect your elders, respect your life partner, maintain your character. Chanting: Aum Karim Karim Karim, Hum Hum Hum, Harim Harim Harim, Dakshine Kalike Dakshine Kalike Dakshine Kalike, Harim Harim Harim, Hum Hum Hum, Karim 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 Swaha. More you do this chanting, more you can root out any of your problems and complications. Rahu and Ketu's effect on Aquarius 2018. Rahu and Ketu's effect on Aquarius 2018. This particular time, I think Rahu's position in 6th house, Ketu's position in 12th house for Aquarius, and this position will linger on till 23rd of March 2019. Aquarius, you will achieve sudden financial gain. You will enjoy the company of the loved one. Your professional efforts will be rewarded. You will travel around and enjoy. You will be mingling with family relations. There will be a rising in your financial gain and prosperity. Lots of your complications will be resolved and done and dusted. If you are asthmatic or issue related to with blood and urine, you must take care of your health. With your determination, creativities and vision, you'll be able to achieve your goals and travel around the globe. You'll be able to deal with sort of most of your problems and complications and resolving all the issues. There will be lots of rising in mental and spiritual power. There will rise in your name, fame and establishment. But health-wise, you must take care of your back, teeth, eyes, lower abdomen and feet. This particular time, there will be a rise in your status, prestige and honor. There will be a rise in your name, fame and establishment. You will be able to resolve your issues and complications. Your struggle will convert into sweet success. Your expenditure will be high, but beware of cheating and deception. Solutions for Rahu and Ketu for Aquarius: to donate 2 kg or 20 kg basmati rice to Langar in the temple for 9 Thursdays. Do keep 6 solid silver balls in your pocket or bag. You must wear gold and yellow sapphire in gold ring without joint in your right hand's index finger. You must wear emerald cut gold and yellow sapphire in gold square pendant around your neck. Do lot of Devi Upasana. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Varochaniye Hum Hum Fat Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Eng Vajra Varochaniye Hum Hum Fat Swaha. But more you do it, more you achieve it. You must keep a black dog or do donate dog feed to dog home regularly. You must do lots of Ganpati Upasana or do organize Ganpati Abhishek or on Ganesh Chaturthi. The chanting you must do Om Gam Ganapataye Name Ekdantaye Vidmahe Vakartundaye Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat Om Gam Ganapataye Name. That is the finest chanting. You can do it as much you can, near about 2 hours 45 minutes during Ganpati Abhishek in the temple. So this particular phase can be a phenomenal phase, so do the best. Aquarius, the complication you might have to face in the year 2018. The complication, the issues you might have to face in this year 2018. Complication number 1. Aquarius, there will be a lack of personal and matrimonial happiness. There will be few issues. Emotions, gap in your emotional contact with each other in your personal life, or difference opinion, or some sort of a detachment or bitterness. You have to work on it. Complication number 2. Aquarius, you have to be very, very careful. May I say, beware of any kind of separation or living conflict in your personal relationship, in your married life. Please beware of any kind of separations or living conflict in your personal relationship or in your married life. Complication number 3. Aquarius, you'll go through health issues, grief, agony, animosity. Be careful. Aquarius, complication number 4. Please beware of loss of reputation. You got to watch your decisions, your choices, your actions, your conduct, your dealing. Refrain from any scandalous activities, please. Complication number 5. Aquarius, you'll go through major disappointments, frustrations, annoyances. Sometimes things are not turned out the way you're expecting now. Things can go against you. So be careful, watch your step, watch your decision, watch your actions, please. Complication number 6. Aquarius, you'll have to look after your health. You have to look after your well-being. You have to take care of yourself. Stop ignoring yourself. You have to be very, very careful about your health, please. Complication number 7. Aquarius, you must look after your income and expenditure. You have to create a balance between your income and expenditure, please. Sometimes income can be low, expenditure can be rising high. Sometimes they don't match with each other. You have to be extra careful. Number 8. Aquarius, you must look after your eyesight. You have to be very careful about your eyesight. And if there are any issue, you must go and see the consultant, please. Aquarius, a general overview for the year 2018. The very general overview for the coming year 2018 for Aquarius. Aquarius, you'll gain a deep understanding about the structure and purpose in the year 2018. Yes, you will get that very thorough understanding, which will bring you great sense of fulfillment. This year, you'll contribute a new sense of valuing things in your own environment. You'll be more wiser than before. You're meant to show others a new direction. Aquarius, in this year, in the start of the year, you will have suffered from some sort of a health issue or sickness, and you have to look after your health very carefully. Although your health will improve in the mid-year completely, and you will be absolutely flawless after that. But first 4 months, 5 months, you have to take care of your health. Aquarius, you'll often experience delays and obstacles, but the truth is that it just takes time to get what you want. And sometimes you're expecting a lot of things, but things do happen with the passage of time. There are some parts of this year which you're going to keep secret. There are some parts in this year, a lot of activities are going on, you're keeping secret, and where you will do things that you will regret it later on. And if you are dealing with those things which are unethical and inappropriate, don't do those things. Be careful. This is my duty to warn you. There are some parts in this year which you're going to keep it secret activity from everybody. You won't tell anybody. When you do things and you think nobody knows, but you will regret it later on, I assure you that. And those things what you're doing is a bit unethical and inappropriate. Don't do those things, because in the long run you'll make a huge scandal for you for those things, please. Many of the opportunities, Aquarius, for the fulfillment of your ambition will get lost if you're not very focused, if you're not very driven, or prove to be dead end. This year yielding and disappointment on your part, but you have to be aware, you have to be all there. This year, Aquarius, you will feel like a struggle sometime in the year 2018. Your actions tend to be supported by good luck. You'll be saved from problems that are too severe. You'll be saved by the destiny, by Almighty God. This year, you'll have a good support of the destiny in every way. You will inherit something from your parents or grandparents, and may I say that some support system is there. You'll get it from some sort of inheritance from your parents or grandparents. If you're a young student, you'll attend a very prestigious university. If you're a young student in Aquarius, you'll be selected for academic honors. If you're a young student, you will be there what you've been seeking for regarding prestigious university or very finest course you've been seeking for. That job will be done this year. In other ways, you receive the best of luck. If you're not student, but again, the best of luck will be there. Aquarius, you will reach your goal by utilizing some of many opportunities that come across your way. You will definitely going to reach your goal. But be very careful with your credit cards. Be very careful if you're taking or you're applying any form of loan. If you do not get into the path of mediation this year, you'll get involved with people who are dregs of society. Refrain from mingling with bad people or bad company or people who are no good at all in any way, please. Aquarius, be aware that sometimes your motives may be selfish. Be aware that sometimes you can be extremely selfish, and do not violate others' feelings or rights by your selfish motives, please. Be careful. If you do, you will end up spoiling your relationship. This year, try to cultivate activity and, may I say promptness, and avoid excessive solitude. That won't take you anywhere. And be more mingling with people, be articulate with people, and be all there. Don't be rigid toward those you dislike. Sometimes you can be extremely rigid. You can be extremely stubborn in your own way. Be careful. Aquarius, learning and education in the year 2018. Learning and education. This year you'll have a good education. This year you tend to plan your educational career very carefully. Aquarius, this coming year 2018, you'll have a deep interest in higher learning and places of learning such as very fine universities. Aquarius, you're greatly influenced by teachers, masters, gurus. Your teachers and mentors will be very supportive, extremely clever, very articulate, remarkable communicators, and stand by you thick or thin. They will be there when you need them. Yes, that's the beauty of this year. Teachers or institution of higher education might be, may I say might be, not say it'll have to be, will be, must be, instrumental in opening up a new opportunity in the terms of financial gain or professional gain or career or prospect or future progression. That will be the base for the future. That is very important. Higher education for Aquarius will be the basis for your future career. basis for the future progression, basis for the prosperity and rising name, fame, establishment. Aquarius, you will be drawn into academic circles and will be involved with higher education. Gathering knowledge is predilection for you. Gathering knowledge is just like walking in the park for you. And you will educate yourself in technology, art, craft. Aquarius, if you are taking professional qualification in the field of interior designer, if you're a professional designer, fashion designer, or interior decorator or designing, yes, fashion designer and software designer, graphic designer. If you're studying in a school of architect, if you're studying a structural engineering, if you are working as studying very thoroughly IT, computer software designing, civil engineering, business administration course like an MBA or higher education, or economics, accountancy, commerce, or any financial course like a CFA or some sort of those kind of course which can make you consultant, then your educational achievements will be dignified this year. There's a major theme in the year 2018 Aquarius regarding acquiring, propagating higher knowledge. You will be there. You are going to achieve it. Aquarius, you will have some deep knowledge, insight in the area of mechanical structures. You'll have a thirst for broadening and enriching your knowledge, and this accompanies a strong spiritual sensibility. Aquarius, you may choose to expand the horizon of your knowledge by doing a research project. You will educate in art, craft, music, literature. You have a sense of the broader issue of society and commerce. But this year, professional qualification will bring the wonders in you, will give you the push where you belong actually. Aquarius, what makes you special in the year 2018? Aquarius, this year, it is usually up to you to get things done without the convenience of an assistant. Aquarius, when it comes to achieving your goal, you'll use method of negotiation and negotiating on mediating and prior mental consideration. This year, your ability to deal with any issue effectively in social life will bring fulfillment of your goals. Aquarius, you're very good at making other people comfortable and developing group dynamic spirit where different interests are served. Aquarius, you do have excellent communication skill that you can apply well in the area of the profession. You have a good organization skill. You are skilled at getting your work done in associating with others. Yes, you can do that. You have an insight granted to few. You have insights which is given to only few, but you have that skill. You develop a stable strategy for dealing with foreign operation from the position of strength to strength. You are computer literate. You have knowledge, ability and skill, and you specialize in some sort of either some sort of a science or some sort of a knowledge or some sort of a ability, knowledge, skill. Yes, you're skilled, no doubt about it. And you probably can fix your own stuff. You know how to fix it, or you'll find somebody who can do that for you. But this year you may be able to heal yourself and other, whether you are a professional healer or not, but you can do that. This year the support system is there through destiny. Aquarius, is hard for you to establish the proper connection needed to allow for successful undertaking. You are talented, you're smart, you have an excellent mental stamina and valor, and with keen ability to think your way through complication and difficulties. That ability you have. You have some talent inside you. That's always there. Aquarius, you like to work with your hand. You have a great manual skill. You want to do something, and you have a business acumen, and mentally you are very powerful. And although you may harbor some sort of a fear of failures and some sort of a paranoia of failures, and that is some sort of a weakness. You like the arts and blessed with various skills. That's your ability. But may I say that this year you can use those ability in the best way you can do. Please May I say that this year you can do everything what it takes you, please. But may I say that this year can be dignified year. These are the skills you always have inside you. Aquarius, your health in the year 2018. Your health in the year 2018. This year, may I say that Aquarius, you'll have a good stamina. Your physical health appears good, although you may have had some health complaint in the start of the year. You're prone to catching cold, having problem with knee joint, low circulation, and could have a possibility of a minor accident. This year, Aquarius, internal weakness may develop in stressful times. There may be poor circulation in the lower legs, causing some swelling, inflammation of tissues and veins. This year, Aquarius, you must be extremely careful that might have to deal with issue in your large intestine, and this year you have to deal with irritants in the rectum like a hemorrhoid or piles. You have to be very, very careful. And this year, beware of any parasitis possibly carried by pets, and that might be a concern. Your strong time is in the daytime, but may I say that you have to look after your health, and you should beware not to take too many chances when it comes to health, and you have got to look after your health. You've got to take care of yourself. Yes, please. Aquarius, your romance, your love life in 2018. You ride, you yell, and you make a very unique impression on your companions. Romantic relations are always testy. Your love life tends to be sparkling but unsteady. You have a high energy. If you are unmarried, then marriage may be delayed, or your partner may be separated from you prematurely. So be careful. A matrimonial partnership or relationship or your spouse will be instrumental for your financial success, for your professional success. If you are married, then your spouse will be able to make you understand you more than anybody regarding complications of your work, and this can create a closeness between you and your partner because the understanding is there. Someone is there to understand you in and out. That's important. Aquarius, you have a loving spouse. Your spouse have a tremendous urge to expand and multiply, to grow, and to develop a faithful and warm, helping and protective environment around you. Your spouse justify their instinct to lead by qualities of giving. Your spouse's creativity or creative process are a display of power and grace. Your spouse's ideas are very fixed, positive, and showy. Your spouse is always trying to show off, which is not bad thing, it's good. Aware of his or her self-importance. They are always blessed with too much self-importance to them. If your partner is he or she, the self-importance is there. Your spouse is good at exaggerating things. Being an intellectual, you prefer to be an educated partner. Your spouse is always yearning for higher love. Although your spouse's efforts are bent on rising high in the material world, your spouse always wishes to be associated with spiritual path and try to do some work on the spiritually. You have a thoughtful spouse, no doubt about it, but may not communicate that easily with you. Or you know very well. You tend to let your spouse have his or her way more than your own. Having to follow orders can create great difficulties for your partner. That will make you, if he or she become very miserable. In extreme cases, your partner would choose poverty and discomfort over having to accept favors or orders that would oblige him or her to follow someone's command, because the ego is too big sometimes. Your partner can become angry with those who pierce their progression, or may I say that your partner can be temperamental, but your spouse may be a performer of some kind and is somewhat have some sort of a fickleness in their behavior. You have to handle your partner very carefully, not with aggression, not with a stubborn attitude, just be very passionate and polite and humble and listen to them and give the best advice you can to your partner. to maintain a very healthy relationship between you and your partner. Yes, harmony is not easy to achieve, but you can achieve it. There is no doubt about it. But you have to work for the harmonious relationship, of course. Aquarius, your social life in 2018. Most of your friends are of the opposite sex. That's not your fault. That's fine. Aquarius, you have influential friends who tend to associate with people who have good taste and appreciate comfort. Many of the people you associate with may possess artistic talent. Most of them are well read. Your friends have income from foreign connection. You like to spend money on your friends, but sometimes their problem creative trouble for you. You have few individuals that you deal with as your friends, and perhaps some of these people you would like to be close to you are distant or not receptive. You will have many good-looking friends, especially in the opposite gender. No doubt it is likely that people of your own gender like you very much. Success is gotten through the benefit gained by association with friends and social contact. You keep long-standing friendship. You may be too busy to spend as much time with friends as you like. You may have secret enemies and you tend to neither forgive nor forget. You may have many enemies or competitors, and friends may be untrustworthy. Person who you thought would support you may turn out to be opponent in disguise. You will defeat opponents, but they still may cause some anxiety to you. There will be a lot of pressure from people who are your enemies or opponents or competitors, which will oppress your life sometime. But you will come out victorious after struggle and strife. You may suffer disappointing defeats on occasion. Others sometimes find you to be crude or rude, which may hold you back from deserved promotions. Even your enemies will respect you. You know for your constructive views and reformative, revolutionary, and like a philosophical deeds. Socially, you like reaching out to people and intermixing with them. But you always like-minded people and work for some social cause. Social interactions, Aquarius, stimulate your mind and often bring you a sense of comfort. You are on good terms with intellectuals and scholars. You can communicate ideas to the public through speeches, writing, publishing. You show other spiritual seeker your own pathway, not caring whether or not they follow it or not, but as an act of service. You may be too eccentric or lacking in charisma to sway the masses. You can be easily misunderstood, which can give some people more difficulties or sometimes give you more difficulties. A female, opposite sex, will be instrumental to fulfill an important desire in your life. You can be very impressionable and detached in your own relationship. But this particular person will play a very unique role. You may have a tendency to not think much, but act strongly where people from foreign land are concerned. Foreign places and people can be a source of worry for you sometimes. So be careful when you deal with them financially. Aquarius, your business, profession, career in the year 2018. In the year 2018, you're quite keen about getting ahead and finding your fortune in the year 2018. You'll see your highest aspirations and ambitions fulfilled. You'll work most efficiently this year, 2018. Aquarius, you have an ability to deal with details will be important in your work. There will be a number of different projects to which you attend, each requiring a short-term learning curve to get things going. Aquarius, if you will be employed as a consultant, then you would like the idea of going independent, self-employed. Your work will take you to foreign countries, to foreign lands. You will be engaged in business which will be widespread and can generate large profit. You will do excellent business profession, especially if your profession involves consultant service, IT. If you're a financial consultant, if you're a consultant to give advice to a client for stock and share market, Electronics is your business. If you're a consultant for computers, accountancy as a chartered accountant, or if you're a consultant for digital marketing, software designing, investment banking, sales of product, sales strategies, property development, building merchant, if you're a professional building merchant, if you're professionally working as a property developer, if you're a salesperson, sales director, and if you're a fashion designer, if you're an actor, artist or craftsman or legal professional, then this year will be excellent. Aquarius, you will exercise in intimidating influences on your competitors. Yes, on your rivals, you will do that. You'll have a marketable skill that with that you can build something dignified this year, no doubt about it. But if you're working for a large corporate company, your boss may think of you as indispensable, which is great. Aquarius, you have a good relationship with those who are your supervisors or authorities. If you're employed, you work for a wise and sympathetic boss. Subordinates are loyal and supportive allies, no doubt about it. Your vocation is your career. You enjoy your career thoroughly. You can get very passionate about your work and overcoming obstacles. You transform through the experiences you meet at work. You believe in follow your bliss as the pathway to financial success, fame, self-realization. Careful thinking make and help you to be successful in all your enterprise and gain the support of the governing power, gain the support of the decision maker. You prefer to keep to the main point rather than wasting time going into the underlying reason for everything. You are generally successful in your undertaking, but remain modest about yourself. Aquarius, it is simple for you to see the bigger picture. The details need more work. The work you do is unusual and help to advance knowledge of a wider society. Aquarius, you may be involved in public service or part of an institution of higher learning or church, or you are a preacher, or you're a top consultant. You will attain fame in your profession. You're likely to see a bigger change in your status during the year 2018, especially after the 11th of October 2018. You'll gain dignified recognition, dignified appreciation, rising status. Your strength and connection will make you a powerful figure in your own community. You'll attain a very respectable position in public life. You'll gain a great deal of popularity, getting to know affluent people who help you in your own ventures. Aquarius, this year, you'll rise in prestige and fame to a higher position of leadership. Your career will be successful. You'll be doing well and respected in chosen field of occupation. Your best success may come through using technology, clever strategy, or even subtle tight abilities, and you are generally lucky in getting results. This year, no matter where you start in the year 2018, you will be successful. You will achieve success. You will succeed and attain a higher and influential position, no doubt about it. Aquarius, you'll rise to a high position in the year 2018 since you'll seek to base your reputation on a good moral values and stable spiritual principle. Your well-integrated personality brings you much popularity and success. You may rationalize why you cut the corner you do, but you run into opposition from the law and government agencies that force you back into line. This year is a finest year, Aquarius. Be determined, be driven, be visionary, refresh your vision, cultivate your yourself inside, get more in depth. If you cultivate your will more and more and more, that will build more drive, more vision, and more determination. That will take you front line. This year you can be somebody very special. You can make 365 days a golden days for yourself. All inside you. You can do it. Aquarius, your property investment in the year 2018. In the year 2018, money will come from the people in power or being in a controlling position yourself. Aquarius, this year you'll gain from the powerful people and the position of a partner. Your financial sense is good as you're keen on detecting good prosperous opportunities. You will gain a good income. Aquarius, you'll be blessed with a great fortune to gain comfort and wealth with a little effort. You'll gain wealth through very intelligent and knowledge related means. But perhaps the greater the value to you in a spiritual growth that goes along with it. Wealth will come seemingly by itself sometime. Profits come fairly easy to you. Your discipline, your determination in seeking out prosperous opportunity will bring you good income and property. This year, the creative arts and the field of beauty or fashion may bring you money. Money will be made from business related to art or things that provide comfort. Service. You have the latest appliances including computer or the technology. Big profit can be obtained in real estate or in the auto business. There will be excessive expenditure or on unwholesome things and activities. Higher expenses are a cause of anxiety to you. You seem to have some secret method of meeting your expenses, which you don't want to share with anybody. But there will be some losses or theft with no explanation or understanding how that happened. If you are drawn to gambling, then every gain is accompanied by a loss. So be careful, be aware of gambling and vice versa. You have difficulty controlling your expenses. Some expenses are incurred in a secret which you don't want to share with anybody. But be careful. Aquarius, your nature, characteristics and temperament. Aquarius, your temperament, your nature, your characteristics. Number 1, Aquarius will be full of humanitarian, full human qualities. Will be liberal-hearted, full of tender feelings, well-wishers of people, and will have progressive nature. 2, Aquarius will be firm and honest toward their goal. 3, Aquarius will have firm desire and determination and determined view about everything they do. 4, Aquarius will be recognized for their revolutionary ideas, liberal traits, and desire to benefit the common man. 5, Aquarius will be, for the Aquarius, it will be very difficult to know their state of mind, even if one knows them for a long time, and even their friends will unable to know them very well. Aquarius will be philosophical minded, serious natured, and soft hearted. Aquarius will be always be intelligent, will have a sharp memory. Their mind will be sharp and logical, always believe in resolving dispute through arguments. Aquarius will be skilled at getting their work done through others. Aquarius will be impersonal in their working. They will have special and wonderful working style as a management. Aquarius will be interested in solitude, meditation and worship. Aquarius will meet everyone with politeness, praise their quality, but be critical of them behind their back. Aquarius will give importance to secrecy, what is in their mind, what they think, what they do. Nobody can know easily. Their specialty is hiding and executing their plans with their hidden agenda. Aquarius will not be short-tempered, but if engaged, they always become very, very violent, shake the earth. Characteristics to be corrected for Aquarius. With what you have to correct in yourself, Aquarius, cultivate activity and promptness. Avoid solitude. Avoid anxiety, doom and gloom, pessimism. You should not be very rigid toward those whom you dislike. Please be soft. According to Asian scriptures, Aquarius, the Lord of Aquarius is Saturn. So as a person born under the moon sign Aquarius will have a long neck, visible nerves, dry and hairy body, long legs, fat thighs, broad face and broad waist, high nose, firm hands, broad forehead, beautiful eyes. Will be always be, I cannot say lazy, but sometimes they can be lazy. Aquarius, according to Asian scriptures, will have a sign on the left hand, will be quiet, will have a stomach and side like a frog, will have a mole on the face, armpit, chest or any spot in the armpit. Aquarius person born under the Aquarius moon sign will be interested in religious activities, spiritual activities, always be soft-spoken, scholar but jealous of other scholars, lover of flower and sandalwood. Will have loving relationship with friends, always be fond of sweets, always a sweet lover, always love the best aromas, like a perfume, high aromas, will have an abnormal mind. But I don't think so. They have a normal mind. This is not, that's normality. But Aquarius always be fond of traveling, always be bold, knowledgeable in the art and craft, will suffer ups and downs, will be engrossed in sinful and secretive deeds, will be desires to taking the wealth of others, will have few children, will fear of falling from the high post, will always be fearful of water. Aquarius always have more than one relationship and always have a multiple affairs, and they're blessed with a lot of desire. Sensuosity is very, very high. In some Shastras, and may I say that they have a lot of greed and wickedness, but may I say that they are absolutely, in my book, they are absolutely fine, but sometimes they can cross the line when it comes to greed or cheating. They have to have a discipline. Personality-wise, they are very honest, popular, amiable, truth-seeking, hesitant, inefficient, humane, rebellious, intuitive, broad-minded, and unbiased. Positive quality for Aquarius are very honest, very truth-seeking, very humane, very caring, very affectionate, very creative, very initiative, very broad-minded, very popular, and very amiable. Negative quality, very erratic. Aquarius are very erratic, inefficient, eccentric, changing all the time, unconventional, rebellious by heart, hesitant. A person born under Aquarius moon sign will be total humanitarian, proper, very liberal, gentle, will be well-wisher of people, always have a progressive nature. Person born under moon sign will have an honest and firm nature, will always have a strong desires and firm views about everything. Aquarius is a reformer. Therefore, the person will have a revolutionary ideas, will be untraditional, will be recognized for their thoughts, the way of thinking. Aquarius will be a person who can be, it will be almost impossible to understand what's going on in their mind. In spite of having a long relationship with them, even their friends will be unable to understand them. Aquarius will have a philosophical mind, a serious nature, and a very, very soft heart. They are very intelligent, have a sharp memory, always be logical, and always try to clear the differences through logical thinking. They will be skilled at getting things work done and having an amazing working style. They always be lover of solitude, will be interested in meditation, meditation and worship. They always love meditation and worship. They always meet everyone with politeness, praise their qualities, and criticize them behind their back. They always give importance to secrecy, what's going on in their mind, what they think, what they do. Nobody can easily know about them. They are very skilled at accomplishing their hidden plans. They will not be short-tempered, but if they get enraged, if you provoke them, then they can violent. Violent. That's Aquarius. Physical characteristics for Aquarius is oval-shaped face, swollen cheeks, long teeth, small face, mediocre height, and increase in the abdominal region with age, slanted and embedded eyes, fat lips, heavy chest and hips. But these are the Aquarius qualities. Aquarius, the lucky points for the year 2018, the lucky points for 2018, which I'm going to present for you. The most important sentence for Aquarius in 2018, I know. I know. I know. मैं जानता हूँ. Aquarius' biggest asset or strength for the year 2018, progressive. Aquarius' biggest weakness for 2018, distracted all the time, overly occupied with other things all the time. Aquarius' ambition for the year 2018, to achieve supremacy. Aquarius' lucky days for 2018, Friday, Saturday, Tuesday. Aquarius unlucky days for 2018, Sunday. Aquarius lucky color for 2018, silver and blue. Aquarius unlucky color for 2018, bright red. Aquarius lucky precious stone for 2018. Please do wear fine quality astrological activated blue sapphire and diamond in platinum in right hand's middle finger, and fine quality astrological activated ruby and emerald in gold square padded around their neck for raising success, for rising success, and for push for the future, flow of income, wealth, assets, power in their speech, presentation, establishment, job, profession, career, status, prestige, honor, peace of mind, recognition, appreciation, name, fame, establishment, creativities, prosperity, stability, communication with the world, defense from any crisis, neutralizing any conflict, crisis and trauma. These are the one ring and one pendant. Aquarius millionaire facing direction, you buying a property this year, northwest facing or west facing will be finest direction when it comes to buying a property this year. Aquarius unlucky direction for buying any property this year 2018, may I say that east facing. Refrain from buying a property facing east, please. Aquarius astrological task and remedies for 2018. Task number 1. Please do organize Ganpati Abhishek with Ganpati Sahasranam 1000 name in the temple. Task number 2. Please do donate dog feed to dog home or do keep a black dog as a pet. Task number 3. Please, you must keep aquarium with 3 goldfish by the entrance door in your house. Task number 4. Please do keep astrological activated 6 solid silver balls in your possession, please. Task number 5. You must keep clay pot filled with mineral water over the clay pot mouth with fresh coconut in your routine, and you must level up the water every day, and after every 15 days please replace the coconut with fresh coconut and donate the old coconut wrapped in a green dupatta and donate to the temple with some money. You must keep a clay pot filled with mineral water over the clay pot mouth. Cover the mouth of the clay pot with fresh coconut, and in your routine you must level up the water of the clay pot every day, and after every 15 days please replace the coconut with another fresh coconut, but do donate the old coconut, wrap them in a green dupatta with some money to the temple. That's exercise you have to do every 15 days. But level up the clay pot every day with fresh mineral water. That should you have to do. Task number 6. Please do donate wholemeal atta, whole moong dal, 10 kg each to temple in the langar for 1 times or 4 times or 8 times or 10 times or 12 times on Sunday. 1 Sunday, 4 Sunday, 8 Sunday, 10 Sunday, 12 Sundays. Plant any yellow fresh flower inside the house. Please do organize Kanya Pujan in the temple every month. It is very, very important. On every Tuesday and Saturday, please mix jasmine oil and real sandoor and make a paste and stick on Hanumanji statue in the temple. Task number 10. Do take 11 blue flowers, write your name on each flower with blue ink and bury in the ground every Friday evening for next 52 Fridays. Task number 11. Do donate 5 kg basmati rice to temple for 12 Mondays. Very important task. Please do it. Aquarius precaution for the year 2018. Precaution number 1. Please refrain from any arguments or conflict with anyone. Personally, professionally, with world, no arguments, no conflict with anyone, please. Precaution number 2. Please refrain from any false witnesses. Precaution number 3. Please refrain from consuming any form of non-vegetarian food, any form of seafood, any form of alcohol intoxication, any form of smoking, whatsoever. Now don't touch anything. Precaution number 4. Please never ever dump anyone's money. Precaution number 5. Please always be presentable, well groomed, and always wear perfume or fragrances and be neat and clean all the time. Precaution number 6. Never ever eaten someone's leftover food. Precaution number 7. Please refrain from any kind of scandal or cheating or fraud or bad foul company. Precaution number 8. Refrain from arrogance. Try not to be big-headed, please. Precaution number 9. Please always respect female of your family. Always respect your life partner. Precaution number 10. Please do respect all your family elders whatsoever, all the time. Aquarius, this year, you have to be very careful about your health. You have to be very careful about your financial backing, your professional backing. You have to be extremely cautious and careful about your decision making, what process of decision making you're going through. You have to be very careful about your flow of income as well as your profession. All the professional decisions have to be thoroughly made. You have to be very careful about your investment. You've got to be extremely cautious and very careful about your matrimonial relationship whatsoever. Invest passion, not aggression. Invest love, affection, care in your marriage relationship, not repulsion or bitterness. Please look after your marriage relationship with a lot of passion and understanding. Aquarius chanting for the year 2018. Chanting number 1 for medicinal cure and curing any ill effect or negative effects. Chanting number 1. This can cure any problem, crisis, trauma if you're going through. Aum Karim 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 Hum 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 Harim 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 Dakshine Kalike Dakshine Kalike Dakshine Kalike Harim 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 Hum 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 Karim 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 Swaha Aum Karim 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 Hum 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 Harim 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 Dakshine Kalike Dakshine Kalike Dakshine Kalike Harim 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 Hum 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 Karim 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 Swaha Aum Karim 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 Hum 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 Harim 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 Dakshine Kalike Dakshine Kalike Dakshine Kalike Harim 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 Hum 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 Karim 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 Swaha. Requirement is jug of water. Requirement is mixed color blanket. Time is after 10 p.m. Direction facing west facing. Time for chanting 88 minutes, 126 minutes, 164 minutes, 240 minutes. More you do it, more you achieve it. Timing is after 10 p.m. in the night, please. Chanting number 2 for achieving rising and boost. Very finest chanting for achieving rising and boost. Chanting is like this. Aum Gam Ganapatay Name Ek Dantaye Vidmahe Vakartundaye Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Aum Gam Ganapatay Name Aum Gam Ganapatay Name Ek Dantaye Vidmahe Vakartundaye Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Aum Gam Ganapatay Name. More you do it, more you achieve it. But the requirement is jug of water. Asana is big skull blanket. Timing is between 2:30 a.m. till 6:45 a.m. Direction facing north. Time for chanting is 88 minutes, 136 minutes, 164 minutes, 220 minutes. But more you do this chanting, Aum Gam Ganapatay Name Ek Dantaye Vidmahe Vakaratundaye Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Aum Gam Ganapatay Name. So more you do it, more you achieving rising and boost. I'll be back with another horoscope very soon. Look after yourself and best of luck. Thank you.